All right. So, what you should be doing, and I think everybody has figured it out, is logging into BrainPop. So once you go to brainpop.com, log in using your Clever account, and then once you log in at the top, there's an entry code where you can type in the entry code, which is pliers3531. What that'll do is it'll enroll you in my summer school class where we can kind of all be in one place. This is a good remote learning tool since we can't be in class together. This is a good place to get some review in. So today is an independent and feedback day, which means that you'll have the majority of the time to work on this assignment. I will be here in the chat in case you need me or you have any questions. So I'm going to walk you through the assignment real quick. All right, so once you are in, you should see something that looks like this. All right, so at the top, you have, now I know it's kind of annoying, but I couldn't get these to all match up, so they're next to the ones they belong to. So there are a few movies. We've been talking about different types of cellular transport and cellular processes, that how they produce energy and such. So we have active transport, cellular respiration, and passive transport movies. So then what you're going to do is after you watch those will give you kind of a recap about what we've been talking about. Those movies are like 3 to 5 minutes long, so they're not that long. Okay. Once you do that, then you will need to do these review quizzes. The review quizzes are the practice. All right. So when you go in, you'll have a quiz that looks like this. Hit start. All right. So the difference between this review quiz and the graded quiz that's at the end is this one will tell you when you're wrong. All right. So where do cells get the nutrients they need to function? All right. So it's, for example, if I say the lungs, it's going to give you that noise and mark it wrong. Again, if it's wrong, it's going to put a slash through it and leave the ones that are left. When you get it right, you'll see this correct guy pop up, and you'll be able to move on to the next one. You can see access other ones from here. All right, so this is the passive transport quiz. All right, but if I go to the graded passive transport, you see there's graded and review underneath. The graded one is a little different. All right, this one, same question. All right, where do they get the nutrients to function? We know the right answer is from the bloodstream, but if you choose the wrong answer, it won't tell you. So it's going to, I'm going to just click through these real quick. I'm not paying attention, which is to be very bad for you. I'm going to be grading the graded ones. So the graded ones are going to be the ones that I will get you your grade. All right. So there are 3 10-point questions or sections. I'm going to grade those. So if I got 4 out of 10 on all 3, all right, 4 times 3 is 12. I would get a 12 out of 30. So make sure that this is the grade that I'm going to take. All right, this is for the quizzes. When it says graded, that's the one I'm going to be grading. I'm not going to be grading the review ones. Those ones are to give you review for these questions to make sure you get them right. So you can go back and see which ones you got right and wrong. All right, and then you can go back to assignment. And when you do that, it'll show your score down here, and it'll say that it's done. So that's the difference between the quizzes and the graded quizzes, where it says graded, and the review quizzes, where it says review. The review ones are for practice to see if you understood what was laid out in the movie. And then the graded quizzes are going to be what I'm grading on this assignment. So watching the video, doing the practice, you should be more than ready to succeed on the graded quizzes. So don't rush through the graded quizzes. Now, I also put this, you should see that I put it on Schoology. All right, this is just so that I can put a grade in the grade book. All right, so right here is the same steps. This is go to BrainPop. You'll be graded on the graded quiz score. You will not submit anything here on Schoology. All right, so when you do it on BrainPop, you don't need to submit anything on Schoology. This is just so that when I check your grade on my BrainPop dashboard, that I can go put a grade in on Schoology. All right, if you're having trouble, all right, I put these instructions in the BrainPop login instructions. Has the same thing we just went over. A lot of you guys already figured it out with pictures. All right, so I will be here for help if you need it, but you have the rest of this time to work on this assignment. Okay, Levi, what's your question?
So basically, we could do this on our own time. It just got to be done by the 13th.
Correct.
All right.
All right. So if you want to do this on your own, you're more than welcome to. But if you think you might need help in the middle, you can pop in and out and ask me questions if you need to. Okay. So I'll be here if you need me. Let me know. But go ahead and get started on this assignment.